Hello everybody, good afternoon Pokésports, it's your host Mike and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Ladies and gentlemen, I just finished playing my Players Cup matches from a few days ago if you're listening to this, if you're watching this. And so I figured, you know what better to celebrate finishing your Players Cup matches with some more Pokemon matches. So that's exactly what I'm going to be bringing you guys today. We're actually going to be using for the next couple days a few Trick Room teams, a few Players Cup teams themselves from different people in the Discord. This one's actually from Spatula Titan, who you may see in the chat quite often. This is a Trick GG is what it's called. Quite obviously using Trick Room when you need it, not using Trick Room when you don't. That's pretty much the only way to use Trick Room these days. Anyway, I am of that belief. You always need to have something that can just handle itself outside of the actual Trick Room meta. So we're going to be going in with this one. Let's just see how we can do. So first up, this match against Tau. Looks like we could actually use some Trick Room here. There's a very, very speedy amount of Pokemon here with the Spectrier, Landorus-T, and Nihilego. Celesteela, the Rotom-H, and the Grimmsnarl. I feel like we can go with Dusclops here, just for the sake of going with Dusclops. Dusclops and even Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl could be a good entry here. Let's take a look at what the Grimmsnarl actually has, so that we know what kind of set this is. So it looks like, let's get my webcam out of here. So Reflecting Light Screen, okay. So we know this set. That's fine. We're actually going to go for the Grimmsnarl then. The thing that I want to take care of, I want to make sure that the Landorus is shut down. So we're going to bring the Glastrier after we set up the Trick Room. That's going to be perfect. I feel like Kartana is definitely not the pick, especially with the Rotom-H there. So let's bring the Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini can deal with the Nihilego, can deal with the Rotom-H, kind of, can deal with the Landorus for sure. But the Rotom-H, though, what can the Rotom-H deal with? Not all that much, just like the Celesteela. Period. Let's go for Tapu Fini. This one's going to be a little bit of a tougher match. One, because I've never played with this team before, and two, because I couldn't see a potential win condition here. This is something that I've been trying to do a little bit more often in my Players Cup matches, is look for my win con. This might be something that people have already been doing, and people in the comments saying, "Oh, Mike's a bad player." Yeah, I'm learning. I'm VGC. I've just started. So, yeah, something that I've been doing is looking for my win condition. It's something that I did in singles. Yeah, let's go for Trick Room. It's something that I've been doing in singles. I can go for a light screen here and be totally fine. Scary face, eh? Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, I see. We can scary face our own Kartana in the future. But it's something that I've had trouble doing in VGC. Which is fair, I guess. It's hard to figure out how to pinpoint what the actual Pokemon that you're trying to take down is, especially when, you know, they're bringing 4 out of the 6. The Pokemon that you think you really need to take down might not even be like a Pokemon that's brought onto the field at all. So Spectrier is going for the Shadow Ball here. With the light screen, that actually helps make me able to set up my Trick Room, so that's nice. Second thing that I haven't looked at yet is what is going to be my Dynamax here. That's quite obviously going to be Glastrier. We're going to go for the Pain Split on the Grimmsnarl. Then we're going to go for the Spirit Break on the Grimmsnarl. I feel like I can take it down just kind of with ingenuity and a dream. Yeah, good. So the Spectrier is going to go for the Protect here. We don't care. We're not targeting that one today. Dusclops is going to heal basically up to full, and then my Grimmsnarl is going to be able to break that. Yeah. Wow, we took it out. Hey, that's good. The Dusclops with the haze is actually pretty sweet. Something that I'm always worried about is the horses getting their boosts. But yeah, haze pretty much takes all that out of the equation. Haha. So I can just go for a Nightshade here. I can continue going for Spirit Breaks. But you know what? This time I think I'm going to go on the Spectrier, because I know that one's not going for... Yeah, you know what? I know that one's not going to be hitting me anytime soon. One of them may be Dynamaxing right now. I believe the No, you know what? I think the Rotom Heat would probably want to be the one that Dynamaxes this game. Because knowing what I have in the back, my opponent knows that I have the Glastrier. So doing this 50 damage is basically doing 100 damage on a Rotom Heat. Same thing with the Spectrier, lowering that special attack. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, this is great. So now I can just target down the Rotom next turn. The Will-O-Wisp I'm a little upset about, but not very upset about. I think that's all right. Now, this Grimmsnarl does have the Light Clay, so we're going to be seeing 7 turns on the screens. I can just do that. Oh, I can just do that. I won't. I won't because I have Light Screen up and I can live one. But let's see what he does. I'm going to target that. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take out the Spectrier this turn. Nope, no I'm not. No I'm not, because it's going to protect. Yes, I am. No. Oh, no. I'm taking out a Rotom this turn. No, I'm not. The Spirit Break isn't gonna do isn't gonna do nearly enough. But we pop the berry and we're gonna lower the special attack, so it's only +1. I like that. So we're gonna go for the exact same play as before. We haven't changed anything except for the fact that we broke a berry. So the Rotom's at like a little bit less HP than it was last time, but we can just go for the exact same thing, right? We just target the Spectrier with the Nightshade and the Spirit Break. If any of them Dynamaxes, they're Dynamaxing at a health that is normal. Nobody's going to Dynamax. Wow. Wow. I'm not going to take out the Spectrier here, but that's all right. Yes, I am. Oh, boy. Wow, wow, wow. I thought that a burned Grimmsnarl wouldn't actually take that out, but I guess so. We're going to lose Trick Room this turn, I believe. Yeah. So there that goes. Oh. So we've got a Celesteela. You know what? I could... I have to think about this. I'm at -2 special defense. It might be better to just swap out the Dusclops here. If I swap out the Dusclops into Tapu Fini, yeah, that should be all right. If I... Is it worth Spirit Breaking? I don't think it's worth Spirit Breaking here. Because that's already at +3. Like, what's that going to do? Let's... Oh boy. You know what? No. I've changed my mind. I've run out of time. Yep, I've run straight out of time. We're hitting Reflect here, folks. Because what was the thing that I could have done? I could have gone for a Scary Face on the Rotom. I probably wouldn't have outsped it with my Dusclops. But I would have been able to outspeed it with the Tapu Fini the next turn. I can still probably do that if the Grimmsnarl doesn't go down. I'm kind of worried that it will. But maybe the Reflect was for the best. No, this is a special attacker. What am I talking about? Whole team is special. So Dusclops is going to not go down here. Oh my gosh. Dusclops is going to go down. Okay. So the speed's up. Speed's way up. I'm not a super big fan of that. Now, I'm glad that I didn't swap the Dusclops out into Tapu Fini, because that would have been a Thunderbolt on my Tapu Fini. So with that, What's the play? We just go into Glacier and hope for the best? I think so. I think so. Yeah, we just go into that. Now, who's the one with Will-O-Wisp? That was Spectrier. So we are good to just Hailstorm the Celesteela, I guess. Now, oh man, if that was a Scary Face last turn, like I was starting to go in the direction of on the Rotom, and I went for a second Scary Face, then my Glacier almost certainly would have been able to go first. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, we'll go for that. We'll go for the Scary Face now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this isn't looking great. This isn't looking great. Either way, we have our big Glacier out. This Glacier has the Life Orb, so it's not going to like taking Overheats. It's not going to like taking Steel Spikes from Celesteela. So it could potentially just, never mind. I was going to say it could potentially just go down, unfortunately, but no. But no. Yeah, Celesteela is going to increase the defense, though. That's not great for me either. And the Beast Boost is going to increase the special attack. And here's the Overheat. I live it, though. I do live it. So it all kind of depends on how much this Hailstorm. Yeah, that's not much. That's not much. Go and get buffeted. So the minus speed here helps. It's -1 right now because of the Airstream. So what do I have to hope for? Oof. So I'm quite obviously going for Protect here. Right? Going for Max Guard. This is Scald. Interesting. Now, do I wait out the... I can wait this out. Let me see. The Rotom's definitely going first. Almost certainly going for either Overheat on my Spectrier or Thunderbolt on my Tapu. Probably not going for a Nasty Plot. What does Protect actually do for me? Nothing, because they can just go first next turn. So we're going to go for a Scald. Going to hit the Rotom. Going to hope for the best. So the Airstream's going to go on the Tapu. That's okay. I really need this Rotom to go into the Spectrier. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Managed to take out the Rotom there. If Celesteela... Well, we know that. When Celesteela loses Dynamax, that is my one chance to really take it out. Jeez, this was all with Light Screen too. Yeah, that's the only reason that Glacier was allowed to live there. So we have this on our side. Celesteela is the last Pokemon. Last Pokemon here. I could swap into nothing because both my Pokemon are gone. We'll go for the Max Hailstorm here. We'll go for the Scald, I suppose. And just don't take that out, you will, obviously. No Light Screen. Oh, turn 8. Turn 8. The scariest thing. Scariest thing for me is turn 8. And then Scald does all of, 30 damage. Don't get buffeted, but that's nothing. All right, well, this game's a loss. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. I feel like this wasn't a terrible game. I feel like there were a lot of oopsie moments. The Grimmsnarl running out of time being one of them. It's unfortunate. But all right, we're gonna move along. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna go into game 2. We're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna take what we learned and improve next time. All right. So let's head on into game 2. Here we go. All right, game 2 up against Mark. Now, last game, I went and saw that the Rotom-H actually put in a lot more work than I thought it would. So I feel like I should be considering it a little bit more than I currently am. However, the Heatran makes me think otherwise. The Rillaboom makes me think 4. The Whimsicott makes me think 4. The Primarina makes me think 4. The Dragonite even kind of makes me think 4. Okay, so you know what? We're going to bring it. But we can't bring the Grimmsnarl if that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Hey, you know what? We're going to go Dusclops Rotom. Why not? Rotom's going to get fake-outed, I guess? No, they're not going to bring the Rillaboom. We could just start with the power. I feel like starting with the power is just fine. Dusclops Glastrier. What are they going to do? Bring the Heatran in first, I guess? But that doesn't sound right. The Kartana is good here. The Rotom, again, we're going to bring it. So, yeah. Let's just do it like that. Up against Mark. Clefable, Dragonite, Heatran, Whimsicott, Rillaboom, and Primarina. Seems like a pretty okay team. I think we should be able to keep up with it just fine. High meta teams are what I have PTSD over high meta teams because of the Players' Cup. But, you know, it's fine. So nobody's getting fake outed today. I like that. I like that a lot. And in fact, I can hit them with the Trick Room and even go for... Yeah, you know what? I'll just go for a Hailstorm. So this is Saltfest Rillaboom. Okay. So still can't have that. It's not Dynamax. We're going to go for Trick Room here. We're going to go for Dynamax Icicle Crash. There we go. And if Clefable uses Follow Me here, then Clefable uses Follow Me here. We just do damage to it. The Rillaboom could go for a High Horse on my horse, but it won't take it out. I'm just so defensive and I have double my HP right now, so Dynamax is a fun mechanic. We like Dynamax a lot. We like it. Rillaboom's going to knock off the Eviolite. It's fine. Wow, turn 1. Cool. I don't think the Clefable is going to be able to take out my Dusclops. Yeah, no. So they tried. They tried, but this is just kind of how this goes. The unfortunate thing is I don't have a Steel Spike on this Glastrier. So I just have to kind of go off of the Chilling Naze. We'll be able to see if this Clefable is Magic Guard or Unaware, based on if it takes this hail damage or not. And then next turn, yeah, okay, so this is Unaware Clefable. We're not going to target that because I don't really think that there's anything it can do. We're going to hit it with a Pain Split, though. We're going to be able to hit it with a Pain Split. We're setting the pace really well. Never mind, I'm not hitting that with the Pain Split. I'm going to hit the Heatran with the Pain Split. The Clefable's probably going to hit me with the Follow Me, but that's okay. You know what? Why the Pain Split? Or why the Max Quake? Let's just go for the Knuckle. I'm not gonna attack into no Shuka. I ain't gonna attack into no Shuka. Oh. Wait. I don't think I know how the Pain Split Dynamax interaction works. I want to see that. Please don't. Please don't follow me. Please don't follow me. Yeah, okay. So you're going to follow me. Max Quake would have been better. But hey, that's fine. Oh, I wanted to see it so badly. And then the Max Quake also would have... Yeah, whoops. I made an oops. The Max Quake would have given me the special defense as well. That would have actually saved my Glastrier. I derped it. I'm sorry, folks. So here comes the Steel Spike. Into the Dusclops, though. Yay! Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so great. I've been redeemed. I have a second chance at life. We're gonna go for another Pain Split. We're gonna go for a Max Quake this time. We're not gonna squander the opportunity. Oh boy. Yeah, we were saved right there. It may be the exact same thing as last time. And that would be okay. We're just going to go for that on the Heatran. We're going to go for the Quake this time on the Heatran as well. Now, folks, am I making a mistake? Post in the comments. Am I making a mistake with Pain Splitting the Dynamax target? Or does that actually split between the like 400 something HP that the Heatran would have, and the 20 HP that the Dusclops has? It's gonna average out to more or less something similar. I'm pretty sure the Dusclops can live this, especially after a +1 to special defense. But oh boy, if it was a +2 to special defense, that would have been so much better. We KO the Clefable anyway, so I'm really happy about that. We wouldn't have been able to KO it last turn. And I guess on the bright side, my Glastrier now has a +1 to attack as well. +2 to attack, +3 to attack as well. So here comes the Steel Spike. Still on the Dusclops? Yeah, still on the Dusclops. We really want to take that out. Yes, we are going to live it. No, we're not. There's going to be the Hail first. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to haze that. But the Heatran is bolstering its defense so that it can live a high horsepower when it's coming up next. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to bring in the Rotom right now. Am I? Hold on. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I am going to bring in the Rotom. Reason being... Boy. Scary. Scary, scary. Do I just go for the double protect? Yeah. Whoa. That doesn't end my Trick Room. But it does end his Dynamax. So we're going to protect both here. And then next turn we're going to be able to go first. Against this Heatran and against this Primarina. We're going to see a Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice here. Almost certainly. Almost certainly. Yeah, there it is. And then here's a Max Flare on the Glastrier. I don't hate it. I don't hate it because I still think I can take out the Heatran early next turn. If it goes for a Protect here, then I am just oh so sad. The Kartana has the Assault Vest, so there's the potential that I can swap into that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Swap out of the Rotom. Bait the Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice. Go for the... I can go for Close Combat here. Because it's just those two. If my Rotom comes right back out, then that's okay. I'm saying that because I believe that the close combat will make it so a Hyper Voice takes me right out. Do we want to commit to that? No, I don't. Man. Well, like, high horsepower will be doing 95. Close combat will be doing 240. Yeah, I just talked myself into that. If this is a protect from the Heatran, then that's a good play, and I think I just lose. No. Okay, good. Good. Cool. Because at least now I can let the Trick Room run out and go for a big attack from the Kartana onto the Primarina. Ooh, never mind. It's going to go for Hydro Cannon. Yeah. Trying to take out the Rotom. That puts me in a beautiful position. I believe that is just the win for me. Kartana is going to be going first here with the Leaf Blade, so that's nice. Okay, let's see it. Come on. Leaf Blade on the Primarina. Let's go for high horsepower, I suppose. Onto the Primarina as well. And I said before that going for a high horsepower on the Heatran would have been 95 base power, and the close combat would have been 240. Now, I want to be clear here. This is because I was fully predicting that the Heatran was holding a Shuka Berry to bring it down from the... no, actually, you know what? That would have been times 2. So it would have been not 95, but 190. So 190 versus 240. But I'm glad that I talked that through. Because if it's times 4, then it goes down to times 2 because of the Shuka Berry. It cuts it in half. And the close combat is only plus 2 anyway. So that would be from 120 to 240, from 95 to 190. Anyway, hey, let's play another game of Pokemon, huh? All right, going for a battle against Miga here. Miga with a Garchomp. I'm going to love bringing Glastrier in on this. Boosh. We're going up against a fellow Trick Room user here, so I feel like bringing the Dusclops and the Glastrier is the best play for me. If they lead with the Moltres, then that's not super great, and I might have to go for a Protect or a Max Guard or something like that. If they lead with a Porygon, then I think I'm just clear to go for Dynamax into Knuckles. Are we going to bring a Grimmsnarl here? I don't think so. We're definitely going to bring Rotom. That Ferrothorn makes me need to bring the Rotom. The Kartana, I feel like I also need to bring because of the Porygon 2, because of the Tapu Fini, because of the... That's it. Major weakness right now to the Moltres. So that is, in my mind, that is my win condition. If I can KO the Moltres, or if Miga doesn't bring the Moltres, then I have a larger chance of winning. That's just kind of how that goes in my mind. Okay. So sending out Regieleki and Ferrothorn. That's fine for me. That is more than fine for me. Gonna go for the Trick Room here. I don't believe my Dusclops is going to be able to... Okay, so this is a Screens Regieleki. I don't believe that the Regieleki or the Ferrothorn are going to be able to take me out first turn, so let's just go for... me as in Dusclops. Let's just go for a Trick Room here. Yes. And then we can go for a Dynamax into... You know what? I'm going to go for the Quake. I was about to say that I'd go for the Knuckle, but I kind of want to just go for the Quake. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for the Quake. My voice is a little hoarse today, if you're wondering why I'm speaking all low. That's just kind of how my voice goes when I've been using it a lot. All right, Big Horse. Big Horse with the special defense. Now, I don't actually know if through a Reflect, if a Glastrier is able to KO a Regieleki. I know that Regieleki doesn't have very much defense, and I know that Glastrier has almost too much attack. Turns out, yes. Okay, so I like the special defense up. That's great. Glastrier gets the chilling neigh. I love that. And then Ferrothorn with the knockoff. Yeah, see, with the Rillaboom using that in the last game, I don't really hate having my Eviolite knocked off. It doesn't really change much for me, you know? Doesn't really change much. So let's Comunicato. Now with that +1, I almost feel like I want to ignore the Ferrothorn even more. Here's the Moltres, but a little too little too late on that Moltres. You know what I mean? Like at this point I can just go for not Pain Splits, let's go for Nightshades. Nightshades on the Moltres, let's go for Hailstorm also on the Moltres. We can just try and take that down as fast as possible. There's no kind of redirection on the Ferrothorn. In fact, the Ferrothorn just kind of doesn't want to play today. Moltres is also going to protect. That it's not huge. Yeah, that's not huge. In fact, the Moltres is just going to take extra damage. I was worried that the Moltres wouldn't go down. Now, not so much. Yeah. So now we're going to Hail. I'm definitely going to be able to take out that Moltres because look at how much damage that did through Protect. Imagine how much it'll do without it. I believe Protect brings it now to 25%. So that's like, it's close. It's close enough for me to want to Nightshade it again. Yeah, that is close enough for me to want to Nightshade it again, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Like it looks close enough that it could like potentially live at 1 HP if there was a min to my max that the last turn was. If the last turn was min, then next turn max would just do so much damage. Nah, Moltres is gonna go bye-bye. Porygon 2 is a smart pick against the Nightshade. So again, with that win condition, it looks like my opponent has found Moltres to be the win condition as well. Thankfully, I did bring the Rotom. And I'll be able to take out Porygon 2 next turn. I think at this point it's safe to start going for Nightshades on the Ferrothorn. Let's start chipping that away a little bit. Yeah. So here's what's gonna happen. We need to go for Pain Splits on the Ferrothorn. We have 2 turns of Trick Room left. We're gonna KO the Porygon 2, and the Moltres is gonna come out next turn. So we need to take out the Porygon 2 this turn. Because of that, we need to hit it with a close combat. Ferrothorn's not going to take out my Glastrier. That's just not going to happen. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You can do that too. So the... Oh. Neat. We're going to see a Dynamax on the Ferrothorn. And the Max Steel Spike on the Glastrier. Ooh, that's going to bring it to 2. That's going to bring it right to 2. Glad I didn't go first. So we Pain Split that. Okay, so it looks like it just does its regular HP. It looks like it just does its regular HP. Unfortunate that I went for not an Ice Skull Crash. I went for a close combat. I mean, again, justify my play. The close combat would have been base 240 on the Porygon 2. The swap to Moltres was smart. Let's go for a Nightshade. Nightshade on the Moltres. If that's a swap, then it's a swap, right? I'm going to swap to Kartana. Am I? Not Kartana, sorry, Rotom. Is this a good swap to Rotom? I think so. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Now it's a max darkness on the Dusclops. Alright. No, it's on the Rotom. Great. We wanted to increase the defense, I see. Or not increase the defense. Wow, decrease the special defense for the Moltres. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Alright, we're going to go for a Trick Room here. I think we still have the room to go for that. Now, yeah, I'm going to hit the Trick Room button. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. Wait, no. Why go for Trick Room again? What do we care? If Moltres is going down this turn, then we don't need that at all. We don't need that. Because then it's just a Porygon 2 and a Ferrothorn. And we can deal with that. We can deal with both of those. So Moltres is going to Air Slash onto the Rotom. That's not going to do... Oh, that does enough. Moltres is going to take some damage here. But Rotom's going to be able to go first, go for the Thunderbolt, take out the Moltres. Goodbye, Moltres. Going to be able to go for the Nightshade as well, so that's nice. Yeah, that's going to take out the Rotom, but we don't... Yeah, we kind of need the Rotom. We'll see if that's a problem. The lack of Dynamax right now is good. The removal of Dynamax, I should say. The Ferrothorn's done. Ferrothorn's done its Dynamax right now. You know what? Let's send out the Kartana. Pretty confident I can just hit it with a Sacred Sword. And start hitting the Ferrothorn with Nightshades. Yeah. Should be alright. So we'll go for Nightshade on that. Oh, well, hold on. That's only +1 defense. That's not worth hazing. That's only +1 special defense. I don't think that's worth hazing either. Yeah, no, it's not. Let's just go for Nightshade. And then we'll go for Shaker Sword on Porygon 2. Back in my day, we didn't go for Sacred Swords. Back in my day, we only went for low kicks. So here comes the Sacred Sword. That didn't take out the Porygon 2. It's going to be able to Ice Beam the Kartana, which doesn't do enough. I'm going to be able to go for that again, because I don't think that the Ferrothorn is going to be able to take out my Kartana this turn. Phew! If that was a Trick Room last turn, that would have been very bad for me. I'm glad that I didn't go for that. Because that would have been a knockoff into... Hold on. Think about it. Go for a Nightshade now. You know what? I think I have to switch. I think I have to switch. If the Porygon 2 goes for Protect and the Ferrothorn goes into my Kartana, That's overthinking it. Just do it. Just do it. Yes. Okay. All right. Listen, my fear was if the Porygon 2 went for Protect and the Ferrothorn went into the Kartana, then Kartana would go down. Kartana's still going to go down this turn. But at least my Dusclops is still up, which lets me go for another Nightshade. Didn't even attack the Kartana. Okay. And you know what? We won anyway. Oh, boy. They had Reflect up that whole time, too. Turn 8, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to turn 8. Of course. Man, oh man. Well, there it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, on behalf of the court, turn 8. Defeated Miga. Oh, boy. Okay, hey, congratulations. Miga, that's a pretty sick team. I like that a lot. Ferrothorn put in a lot more work than I thought it would. Dynamax is a pretty good move. Ladies and gentlemen, there's one thing that I wanted to do that I know a lot of people have been asking for in the comments. A lot of people have been asking what my rank is. And you know what? I feel like at the end of each video now, I should at least show you where I'm at and where my journey has taken me. So let's go real quick into the screen that shows that, and then we'll go into the rental team and talk about that. So yeah, let's head on over. I just pressed 2 buttons. No need to cut that berm. Here we are. So this is where I'm at right now. We're at 12.112. Does that actually change after I click into it? I believe it does. Yes, it does. We're at 11196. 11,196. Okay, so this is where I'm at. Let's go into the rental team. Let's see what we can talk about this team. All right, so here is the team. It's called Trick GG. It's by Clover, otherwise known as Spatula Titan from the Discord, who put it in the rental codes chat. It's got the Tapu Fini right over here with the Protect, Scald, Moonblast, and Calm Mind. It's a good Pokemon that I don't know how to use because I'm not that great at VGC yet. This is me learning. Grimmsnarl with the Prankster and the Light Clay. Turn 7 is beautiful. 7 turns of Reflector Light Screen, really, really good. Turn 8, really scary. Dusclops is just insane. Just always will be, always has been. Now I'm finally getting to use it, getting used to it. And yes, it's so good. Rotom, I underestimate Rotom. I underestimate Rotoms. I do that a lot because I feel like it's not all that great, and then it bops me, and I'm like, oh, well, never mind. The Kartana with the Beast Boost, you love a Kartana. Glastrier with the Chilling Neigh, which is basically a Beast Boost. Really, really good. They just kind of repackaged Beast Boost and made it like very much one trick. Chilling Neigh just increases your attack. Beast Boost increases whatever your highest stat is. So they looked at Glastrier and they were like, you know what? Let's just improve that. Glastrier is my favorite Pokemon. In the Crown Tundra, Glastrier, 100% my favorite Pokemon. In Trick Room, it has crazy stats. Just crazy base stats. Right? The whole thing about Glastrier, it has super high stat totals, but it has like 20 speed. If you turn that 20 speed into your Pokemon will attack first, then its base stat totals are just even more insane. Add like 100 to it, add like 150 to it in some cases. It mind-blowing. Anyway, this is the team. You can find the rental code in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Mike and I play with 2 Pokemon on the field. I know I've been super tired today, but thank you for making it through this much. Yeah, cool. Appreciate you. Bye, everybody.